Hey everyone, Bondar JR, Silverwolf, Ron, and we're here to stream some eveonline. So I want to say thanks to my lurkers. You guys are bread and butter of my stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Always count on you. And I have a few other regulars that usually show up, so they usually show up later. So sorry I'm starting a couple minutes late tonight. Had to get a shower, so clean myself up for you guys. So always want to look my best for my fans. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Not really sure what we're gonna do tonight, but we'll figure it out. So I actually got a praxis today, which is a battleship, which is interesting. So one of the things that I've actually been curious about is the insurance worth it? In the old days, the insurance never was worth it. So I really didn't care. So this one only needs spaceship command, so it's not going to actually give you much. I got level 1, level 2. So it looks like it's actually got some drone capacity. Pretty good. Frigate escape bay. Well, I kind of like that. Structural integrity. Resist is there. The armor has pretty good resist. Shield actually has pretty good resist. Shield recharge time, 55 minutes. That's not good. Unless it doesn't have a huge shield. So yeah, I'm curious how this ranks compared to, say, a Dominix, which is what I was planning on buying. Okay, let's close the characters. There we go. Show info. All right, so drone capacity is higher. Regular capacity is higher. Structure hit points are higher. It still does have a frigate escape bay. I don't remember that being a thing with battleships way back when. Armor has higher. Shield is a little lower. Shield doesn't have the same resist. Weapon disruption, stasis, web of fire resistance, capacitor warfare resistance, capacitor capacity 6,000. This guy. Yeah, so it's the same. 6,004. 21 minutes. Targeting range 70 kilometers. Target 7, signature radius, scan resolution. It actually seems like a half-decent battleship, to be honest. So one of the things I was looking at is I have a level 4 security agent here that is available to me. Unfortunately, losing a battleship tonight was not what I had planned on. So one of the things I was going to plan to do is I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the Praxis. So since I've got it there in my back pocket, this one is actually a battlecruiser. Yeah, and I've used that for a few things. I actually lost one of those the other day. So the Omen is a regular cruiser. A little bit more closer to what I wouldn't mind losing. Let's go here. So if I go here, so I got mail from all the agents I set up yesterday that pretty much said, hey, we need to talk to you. I don't remember if it was Karama or Izawa. I think it was Izawa. They're both, yeah, Karama's in Ishton. So Ladai. So let's go show info. Agent info, he's here. So show the info on this. Goes there. Yeah, it doesn't tell me who's there. And then if I do corp, say agents, security, they've only got 5, so we can figure out which one's there. So I think they did have a security agent in Izawa. No, Inaro. So Inaro is also in Ladai. So Inaro was the one. So yeah, so but actually he's a level 1. That's not. Huh, that's strange. Oh wait. Yeah, let's see here. There's Kulin. Oh, I didn't realize Ladai had a Kulin one. That's interesting. Hmm. 3. Offered. There it is. Izawa. Yeah, so the level 3 is going to be battlecruiser level, but if I do that, I could get my status up, because if I check here and go to R&D agents, we'll see that in Izawa, he's got a level 3, which is what we're using, and a level 4, which we do not have access to. And graviton physics is one that I don't have. So, not that I think I have anything that needs it, but always good to keep it in the back pocket. So, just as a safety net if needed. So, but yeah, so that might be one. So what we might do is go buy a mirror, Myrmidon, yeah, and see what we can do. So let's do this. So my guy there is Izawa, is Hirokin, and I got a message from. It doesn't tell me their names. Isn't that interesting? Well, let's go here. Agents. All right. So not Hirokin. Let's see if I can arrange these. So I got one from Casetta Case. I got one from Case. And she's in Karama. Okay. Check. Kaj, she's in Inaro. And Hukula, he's in HogginHowe. All right. So, of course, all of them except for the one in Izawa. But that's all right. We can live with that. So, but yeah, so those 3, which wouldn't be too bad. So we can run by those and pick those up. But what we'll do, and take care of their missions, just get them taken care of. But what we'll do is, I think, let's go here. Actually, we might just do that first, because I think one of them puts me pretty close to, I think Inaro puts me close to Jita. So what I want to do is I want to see here. So let's do mirror, MYR. See what comes up. There it is, Myrmidon. Simulate. That's what I want. All right. So we got a Myrmidon. These are corporate ones, I think. So those are heavy electron blasters. Fond of that. Really like to use rail guns. I got a lot of railgun ammo, so that would save on that one. Multi-spectrum energized membrane, 3 armor repairers, and a reactive armor hardener. Okay. It's got nano pumps, which I really don't know what they do. And then a web of fire, which I've never really figured out how to use. Capacitor booster. Warp scrambler, another one I don't. And afterburner. Alright. So if I did buy all, it's got hammerhead 2s in there, 5 of them. Got a couple ogres, 4 ogres. Nanite repair paste, so yeah, I don't need that. That's pretty expensive. Probably go with a lower one, but what does this say? Depletes in 53 seconds, so medium blaster specialization I don't have, so can't use those anyway, so okay. So let's look at rail guns. So this is a medium. Yes, this should be a medium. So instead, let's modules. Let's say railgun. There we go. So I need a medium. I don't know if 150 is a medium or a small. Small. All right. 200 is a medium. All right. Requirements I do not meet. Medium railgun specialization, of course. That's because it's a level 2. So what about the level 1? I bet you the level 1 I probably meet. Yes, I do. What does a level 1 actually cost? 173,000, so I need 5 of those. So you're talking, there's $1 million. Okay. But that's okay. What about the 425? I'm pretty sure the 425 is a large. So what is the largest? That's a medium. What about the 350? I bet you the 350s are large. 350s are large. So I could go with the 250s. Or 306. That's a 1.5 million. All right, so let's look at the 250s. So we want to buy a mirror. We want to buy 5 250 millimeter carbide railgun 1. All right. Then we want capacitor boosters. Mark it. Only 7,000. Oh, that's crappy. It's got 2 of those. FRX. I wonder if I can find them. 2 medium. FRX. Cap booster. You know what? I think this is actually a corp layout. I want to see. Let's go back here. Holes and fits. Let's go back here. I want to see community fittings, corporation fittings. Turn off the corporation fitting. There are no community fittings. Huh. Really? Well, that's strange. What about this one? That's putting on autocannons. 14 kilometers. Optimal range 2,500. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Go back here. If I put these 250s on here, yeah, let's take that off. Come on. Let's put the 250 on. Medium autocannon, medium projectile turret. Yeah, well, I'm taking all those off, so that don't matter. But this one, fall off is 43, optimal range is 29. So yeah, that kills you when you get close, but that's kind of what I have the ship modification, power output 10%. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the rigs. What's this one? Nano pump, which once again, I don't know what the nano pump is actually doing. Ship mount is increase the ship's armor repair amount at the expense of increased power grid need for them. One time, so that'll help you keep up, but I hate doing the power grid is really low, really low. Why? Damage control is good. Ancillary armor repair, number one. So there's a multi-spectrum energized membrane, multi-spectrum energized membrane. That really seems like where we should go. Actually, if I look at that, mixing turn groups, yeah, I'm not doing that. Insufficient required charges, yeah, that's fine. Diminishing returns on armor resistance. Medium explosive armor forcer, yeah, I don't care about those. So actually, let's take these off. Let's take these off. It should get rid of those. It's still saying I'm short. Medium autocannon specialization, that's not right. That requires autocannon? No info. Requirement. No, it doesn't. No, what's happening is it's still keeping the stuff around for the other one, which is always disheartening. So if we go ahead and put these on here, put all 250 railguns on here. All right. There's a 50 gallon cold gas enduring micro warp drive. Ooh, micro warp drive burns a lot. Yeah. So power grid. Why is that flashing? Still says I have quite a bit. Why are you flashing? Or is it saying I've got too much? Is that what it is? Yeah, so it's saying I'm over. Imagine that. Which is weird. Why would I be over? I wonder if those other ones were giving me power grid. Show info, requirements, got that. Capacitor systems, okay. Medium capacitor booster, okay. Cold warp. So I really need to get the guns fitted on there. That's way over. What the heck's taking all my power? we don't want this. No, we don't want that. That didn't save me on either one of those. Yeah, that's not helping me. All right, let's go back here. So somehow, when we did this one, yes. It's only got 36, but those are smaller. But I don't have the skills for those. But I could probably put autocannon, second autocannons. Let's go with the Omen. What's that give me? 69. Shows I don't have the skills. Let's take these guys off. This off and this off. It's got a afterburner. Well, I've got all the skills for that. On the hardware. I put the 250s on. Yeah, I can't even get 3 250s on there. What about the 200? No, I can't get 4 on there. Fitting a power grid overloaded. Okay. So I actually need something that gives me more power grid. Ba, ba, ba. So once again, thanks to my lurkers. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Didn't see anybody comment, so just want to make sure I'm not missing something since I am engrossed in trying to outfit my mirror. This one, nano pump. If I take these off, does that lower my grid? It does. It does. It does. It does. It does. I've got all the skills for these. There's an armor hardener. Got those. Got the afterburner. Put over there. Can I get another? I cannot get another railgun on there. That'll put me over. Sure, why? I wonder if the level 2s will do it. So maybe I look at buying the skill. So what's the difference? Show info and show info. Charge size, reload time, activation cost 4.5. 4.5. Okay, nothing there. Accuracy fall off is exactly the same. Heat damage, damage modifier, optimal range, advanced railgun, signature made level, tech level, overload. So yeah, that's not actually not causing any problems at all. It's the exact same. Activation costs. Activation cost is exactly the same, which is interesting. Capacitor is dead in a minute, which is not good. Let me see, there's got to be a power. Alright, so that doesn't seem like that buys as much. So let's go back here. Let's say power. Ship equipment. Capacitor power relay. Not enough slots. So that's a low one. Do I have the skills for it? I do. What does it do? Increases capacitor recharge rate, expensive shield boosting. Don't want that. Alright. Shield power relay, compact power diagnostic system. Honors optimize the power grid, gives a slight boost to power core output and a minor increase in shield capacity recharge rate. that? Shield recharge rate, capacitor bonus, power grid bonus. So yeah, that's a Mark 1. What is the other one? Bigger, compact, micro auxiliary power core. Sounds like 11 megawatts. Not that's not really a big boost. I do have it. Power grid management. So what happens if I actually fit that one? No free slot. It goes in the low slot. Of course it does. Of course it does. Shield power relay. Diagnostic power system. 826,000. What does this do? This actually... Capacitor, power grid, capacitor recharge, shield hit point bonus, structure hit points, shield recharge rate. Oh, these all look good. Well, I have the skills for that baby. I do. Right. But what do you want to bet it goes on a low system? It does. So I'd have to lose one of the armor repairs for it, which is probably not good. And I'm not sure it would buy me much. I don't know why he's got an ancillary. 506, 506. Let's take this one off. He's not doing that much. So let's see this. 218. That'll give me the fifth one. Yeah, that'll give me the fifth one. Uh, 200. Right. Now our capacitor is 1 minute. Capacitor booster. Let's see. Cap recharger. Yeah, that would work. 157. 215 still. 2 minutes. Passive modes. Active mode. Not sure what these boosters are actually doing. Capacitor power relay. That. Crash recharge rates, expensive shield boosting. I don't really want that, but I'm not boosting the shield, so that would work. If we take this off, it really doesn't do nothing. That's weird. Because they were active. Capacitor power relay. Oh, that's a low slot. Capacitor flux coil. There are just so many modules. I can't keep track of them. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Cap recharger. Now, what do these cost? 600,000. Yeah. Yeah, put us way out. Medium cap booster. And that's what I just had on there, I think. That's an active module. What does that do? Used with cap boosters. Yeah, so we'd have to buy some of those, which would allow us to boost the capacitor. Yeah. What are my power skills at? Because surely I should be able to. So his railguns still burn exactly the same. Optimal range 22 kilometers. Once they get close, of course I've got the drones for close stuff, so that's not that bad. It's not that bad, but yeah. So this is the part that I always hate. Just trying to figure it out. And in the case of this one, they really don't have a load. CCP doesn't suggest a load. So that's kind of disappointing. Provides greater engine power and capacity, good for tight situations. Yeah, I don't know about that. Did I put it on there? I guess I did put it on there. What was the one that it had on there originally? Yes. Those are FRX compact capacitor booster. No info. Used with. Same thing. Okay. Attributes. Structure hit points, volume, capacity, overload, charges per cycle, heat damage, required thermodynamics, activation time, tech level 1, metal level 1. Yeah, that gives you a lower one. So I'm going to do these threes. Probably, yeah. I'd like to snipe them, but the yeah, so since I'm doing PvE, I don't really care about that. No, alliance fittings, corporate fittings, simulate ship. Why is there no ship fittings for new players submitted by fellow capsuleers? That's the ones I want. There we go. All right. It's not a frigate. It's a battle cruiser. NOS. Combat battle cruiser. Those are special edition ships. So yeah, so probably doesn't fall under there. So yeah. Doesn't have battle cruisers. So probably because they are special fittings for others. Yeah, the Dolly is just so expensive, so expensive. So yeah, I don't have the skills for these ones anyway. So now let's check out this one. If we go here and go to hardware and rail with the rail guns. How much is this guy? You mark it. Pretty much 5 million no matter where you look. Which makes sense. Medium railgun specialization. What does it give you? Perception, multiplier, volume, damage multiplier, training time multiplier. Yeah. 250. Javelin, spike. I don't even know what those are. Dual 150 railguns. I like those. What are those two? 3.5 gigawatts. Is there, let's go back here. Is there dual 150? There is. Dual 150 railgun 1. Show info. Medium, good. What do we got here for the 200s? Activation 4.51. Pretty sure I think the 202 was also 4.51. Yep. Oops, I didn't want to close them all. I do that. Show info. 250. 7. So power grid. It was charging me more than 7, I think. 7 times 5 is 35. So, plus we're going to gain some from taking these off. So I put these on here. So if I throw these on here, just double click. Yeah. Each one of these is giving $483. So it's like 170. 200. Yeah, it's killing us. Fire. I really need to learn how to use those. Oh, they probably would help. Take off one of these. This guy, and we're going to put in the power. Power diagnostic system 2, right? Yeah. And here, if we do cap, cap recharger 2, cap recharger 2 gets us a 215. Use these to load more capacitor. I think that'll work. Well, that's a 200 millimeter, so we want 200 millimeter railguns. 2 medium FRX, yep. 10 millimeter. Afterburner. 2. Two cap chargers, 2. Cap. 2. 2 multi-spectre energy membranes. 2 multi. Spectrum. Energized. Membrane. 2. Medium armor repairs. Nano was the other one. Yep. Cost too much. Both of them cost too much. Kills my power grid too much. Alright, we've got power diagnostic system 2. Diagnostic system 2 and racked marker. Active armor. Alright. Multi-spectrum. These will repair 506 every 9 seconds. So, yeah, I really hate relying on armor. But what's that say? 5 million X price per order, 5 million X. Okay, so it's not really telling me. Oh, so the hobgoblins are the other ones. Oh, yeah, so we need the hobgoblins. 10 of them? Really? What's the drone capacity? 200. Well, hobgoblins are. That's expensive. There we go. There it is. Yeah, so ogres, 4 ogres, 10 hobgoblins. I thought there was something else. 5 hammerheads. So the hobgoblins. Volume's only 5. Oh, because they're a light one. Yeah. So since they're 5, 10, that gives me 50. All right, check. The hammerheads are 10, so there's another 50, so that's 100. And the ogres are 25. 25, so there's your other 100. So there's my 200, okay. So yeah, I don't think I have any of those. So yeah, so 4 ogre 2s, 4 ogre 2s, 10 hobgoblin 2s, and 5 hammerhead 2s. All right. Yeah, medium auxiliary nano pump. Expensive, but it kills my power grid, so it's not going to work. Now, I suppose I could go with the lower ones. Save money. So let's go back here. Let's switch it back again. Omen, yes. So we'll definitely get rid of Webify. We'll definitely get rid of the Warp Scrambler. Okay. Get rid of the pumps. I don't know. The pumps would have really been nice, but and instead of using the heavy electron blaster 2, let's switch it to easy hero. Oh, no, that's not going to be there. Hardware. Actually, let's just go cuts and chase. ATA. Heavy electron blaster 1. Pretty sure I got the skills for it. Yep. Medium hybrid turret. 1.96 gigawatts. Much shorter range, but if we go with the 1s, take the 2s off, since we don't have the skills for those. Alright, and put the 1s. Alright, that'll allow me to keep my 3. Probably could keep the nano pumps too. Well, they're expensive. It does help my armor repairs work better. So let's do that. So let's say holes and fits. Go back here. Yes. Take these off, since I don't have the skills. Alright. Over here, put these on. Right. That covers us, so yeah, everything's good. Yeah, if I reduce their velocity, that means I can kill them quicker, but I can only target one of those, but still, that works. Warp scramble strength. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing warp scrambling, so I could probably just pull that one. Web of fire kind of makes sense, because that'll slow them down, make them easier to kill, but another one not so much. So that's what I think we'll look at. So what would be nice is if I could get a price list for all these to see if it's really going to be worth it or not. Once again, I want to say thanks to my lurkers. Not sure why exactly I don't show as being on my own stream anymore, but I know it does that from time to time. It's always cheesy, but yeah, so 53 seconds, so I could throw a cap recharger on there. Because if I am having trouble with the armor repairs, I'm going to need it. Let's see, cap recharger 2. Put it on there. That brings me. Nope, that didn't help at all. Why not? Yeah, it doesn't help at all. Access cast password recharge rate. No. So negative 58. If I put that one on, negative 54. Slows it down. It doesn't change that. I don't know why. Recharge rate is insufficient to blah blah blah. That's if you're using them all. So probably won't be using afterburner. And I wonder if I put a level 1 on there, what's the difference? Switch everything to level 1. Nanobot accelerator does the same thing, right? Ship's modifications designed to reduce the ship's armor repair cycle duration at the expense of increased power grid need for them. Using one to one type of this module or similar modules affect the same attribute on the ship will be penalized. Drawbacks fitness rigging will be reduced by training the armor rigging skill, which I'm pretty sure I already. Oh, I don't have. Training level 3. Yeah. Okay. It seems like it's. Did it add it? It did. Let's move that right up to the top. All right. And send those rigs. Yeah, that really doesn't seem like it's helping much. Why? It's burning. These are really burning it. Seven seconds. So it used to be 9 seconds. So that's a medium ancillary armor repair. These rigs. These rigs are killing me. What's the difference between the 1 and the 2? Says using ones that are the same fate. Penalty. Using more than one time this module, some of modules affecting the same attribute ship will be penalized. So let's take this off. And that's a nanobot accelerator. Okay, so that sets us to 9. All right. So now let's do nano. All right. So if I add this guy in, that brings it still at 9. That's weird. And that one's supposed to do. Increase the ship's armor repair amount at the expense of it. Okay, so that increases the amount. So it went from 607. Went from 506 to 607. That's 100 more armor a minute, or every 9 seconds. That's pretty good. So the other one is a nanobot accelerator. 39 million. Yeah, we're not buying that. That's almost as much as a ship. So if we do this one, and we do that one, I didn't put it on. That brings it up to 658. So yeah, so I didn't get as much the second one. So I'm gonna take that one off, but I could do the accelerator because that's different. And that brings it to 7.7 seconds. Because that affects the time. But does increase the power grid. So if I do one of each of those, that might work. So nano pump and medium nano pump. Nano pump and medium accelerator. 1 more. All right. Medium ancillary. I don't think I put that one. Ancillary armor repair. Right. So I got those two. I got goodness, I can't read my own handwriting. Afterburner 2. So that's the other thing. How much does that cost? Afterburner 2 is 2 million. Afterburner 1 is only 56,000. What's the difference? Maximum velocity 115. Maximum velocity 135. Yeah, pretty big difference in cost. I'm going to go with the afterburner. Cap recharger 2. That really doesn't even seem to be helping. 20%. Man. 20%. Still not making it. Still not kicking it. I take that off. Goes to 58. Still 53 seconds, so. And with that said, cap recharger to 629,000. That's 60,000. So that does 55.4. That does 54.1. 58. Still. Yeah, the web of fire, I guess I can understand. The rigs, I can understand. I boost my thing. Hey, Nick. Hey, my goodness, where'd you guys all come from? My goodness, didn't mean to clip. Don't get all excited. Okay, well, I didn't even notice the clip, so sorry about that. And hey, Shao, how are you? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a mission run level 3. I'm trying to figure out how to fit out a mirror and buy everything and put myself into poorhouse. So, but yeah. Sorry about not checking the chats. I was checking them pretty religiously, and then you guys showed up. So sorry about that, but good to see both of you. Thanks for being here. So I'm trying to make my shopping list. Insufficient required charges. Yeah, well, that just means I got to buy charges. Actually, I don't even know what they work with. View. Used with. Oh, well, crap. I already have those charges. I can use that. That's excellent. Here, I was thinking I actually had to buy something. I got a whole bunch of those. All right. So, with that said, go ahead and do the cap recharger. We may as well. All right, so we're going to do cap recharger 1. So just 1. We're going to 10, 1. We're going to do the multi-spectrum. I think we're going to stick with the 2s on this, so maybe I need to see how much they cost. Multi-spectrum energized membrane. That's what it is, right? Multi-spectrum energized membrane. Yep. So that's 165,000. That's 874,000. Yeah, it's a pretty big difference. What's the difference in 13, 13, 13? The level 2 is 18, 18, 18. Yeah, that kind of hits. So, but yeah, thanks for both of you being here. I appreciate it. Now you're not talking to me now that I noticed you, so I figure I appreciate that too. So, but yeah, it turns out I actually have a level 4 agent in this Caldari Navy station that I could do, but I thought, you know what, I probably should start a little lower and go with those first. Medium armor repair, reactive armor hardener. So that's given the resistance bonus. So each of those are given. Check that. Penalty using more than one type of this module, similar model affect the same attribute on the ship will be penalized. So it's probably not going to give me the same, but honestly, unless it's a burner, L4s aren't that hard. Yeah. What you sipping on? So I have some Mio with 7-Up mixed in. Give it a little sparkle. So all you need is a decently ranged ship, like 80 to 90 kilometers, and you're good. See, that's what I was actually doing. And see, I'm with you, okay? The problem is when they get close, but I've got drones in this. So But where was I headed with that? I started to say something. I was putting railguns on here because the railguns give a lot better. These ones don't have any kind of range. But I guess I get better range depending on the ammo I use, right? But the railguns actually gave huge range. So that's what I was actually looking for, was to use the railguns so that I could snipe them from way off. And then anything that got close, I'd let my drones take care of. So, but yeah, in order to get the railguns on there, the railguns are too power hungry. So if I take these guys off and put railguns, I've got to somehow come up with some more power somewhere. So, and I don't really know why the railguns are so power hungry, to be honest. All right, let's go back to the rails. All right, yeah, so if I look at these 200s, I'll take these guys off. Those ones are easy to fit because they're real slow, they're real low. But these rail guns, my power goes way down. I can't even get 4 fitted. I think if I take these off, I can get another one. But I got to actually lose one of the armor repairers and put it in a power module in order to try and cover those. So yeah, so that's where that was kind of good. But this gives me a huge, gives me 33 kilometers and 22 kilometers is optimal range, 33 for the fall off. So yeah, I'm not getting the 80 or 90 kilometers, but I guess with the right ammo, I could probably get 80 or 90. And so yeah, that's what I always remember using was railguns. But now the one thing I did notice is I didn't look at these duels. What if I switch these out and instead do the duels? What are they? Because I think the dual 150s are a medium. Yep. 3.5. So yeah, so they're lower. That's the other thing I'm not quite understanding. So my power grid is 525. So then I add one of these 250 railguns on, and it automatically goes down to negative. But it says it's only using 10 gigajoules. Maybe that's where I'm messing it up. That's probably 1,000. Trying to figure that out. You shouldn't be unless your gun skills are low or you're using rigs that make them take up too much power. So my gun skills are not low though. Yeah, my gun skills, my gunnery is at 5, and my hybrid turret, medium hybrid turret, all that stuff is, I'm sure, is at the max. I don't have the newest one, which is the specialty medium hybrid or something, especially medium railgun or something. Let's go to gunnery. Yeah, so here, rapid fire, so medium projectile, medium hybrid is 5. Small blaster, small energy, gunnery's 5. Large projectile, large hybrid, those are a little lower, but still. There's large railgun, so I think there's a medium railgun specialization, which I don't have. Here a second ago, yeah. Medium railgun specialization, which I don't know if that gives 2%. Specialist training and operations, advanced medium railguns, yeah, and I only need that if I use the level 2s. Which honestly, I'm trying to keep the cost down, so I'm probably not going to use the level 2s anyway. But yeah, so I don't really know why it's charging me so much power. Unless the mirror's just not... Maybe the mirror doesn't have a bonus for railguns. I bet you it doesn't. I bet you that's what it is. I bet you... If I look at the mirror... Yeah, so that one just took everything right off the first one. So yeah, the dual 250 is not going to work. But what about the dual 150? Nope, it doesn't either. So it's burning too much. Okay, well, oh, come on. All right. So yeah, so if I do the 150, actually I was looking at that's a regular 150. No, it's a dual 150. Really? Yeah, so they're not burning much. They don't have the longer range. Nope, I don't think Miriam has a bonus for running. Yeah, and I bet you that's what it is. So I probably need to find a ship that has a bonus for railguns and look for it. Because I'd really rather use the railguns. That gives me the distance. So, yes. 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 And that's, unfortunately, that means starting back over again, which, yeah. Welcome to my world. This is I always have buyer's remorse, so I never want to buy anything. So I want to go with a battlecruiser. Drone and armor resistance. I also prefer shield resistance. I figure when I get to my armor, I'm kind of already should be ready to run. So Oracle large energy turret. So that's actually an expensive one. So not Amar. Check. And then the Kaldari is almost always. So there's a medium hybrid turret. Ferox. The Drake is missiles. And shield resistance, which I do like the shield resistance. We'll find bonus to medium hybrid turret. Optimal range and fall off. 25 bonus to damage and optimal range. Nothing for power, unfortunately. And that's a large. The Naga is actually a large battlecruiser, so. But it uses large turns, which I don't have the best skills with large, so. Let's go. Galante is what I think we just looked at. Brutix gives medium armor, hybrid turret to damage, optimal range and fallout, large hybrid turret. Yeah, so the Meridian is a drone ship, so it doesn't give any bonuses, but it doesn't give any. Naga is overkill in my opinion. Yeah, that was I was thinking too. It's also super expensive, so. And then Minimar. I don't think I've ever used these ones. Large projectile, hurricane, medium projectile, heavy missile. So yeah, they're all projectile or missiles. So we go back here. The Ferox. None of them really give a power bonus. The Drake I've used, but it's a missile ship. Damage, optimal range and fall off. Yeah. Isn't shame whether it's a shield tank or not. So Miriam is a drone boat. Yeah. Drake Navy is best for L4s, in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's a missile boat, so. So yeah, I don't really see one that's really E2. Prophecy's also a drone one. Harbinger's an energy turret. Oracle's overkill. Yeah, we checked out all those. I do have, if I didn't want to buy something, Ferox is good if you're insistent on turrets. Ferox. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at was a Ferox. I don't know that I've ever had a Ferox, so. But. Yeah, it does give a bonus to range and damage. What I really need is a bonus to the power requirement. What's this one? Expert systems can unlock this ship. Okay. But yeah, so where the mirror, for some reason, prophecy is no good in my opinion. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll look at a Ferox. Let's simulate this one. Alright. It's got a lot of turrets. So if I go with the 250s. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And that's going to give me 71 kilometers, 54 fall off. So the only problem there is when they get close. Like I said, I don't have drones. I have very little drones. So yeah, it doesn't have any drones. So that's the only problem with that one. I guess I could put an afterburner on it to always keep them. Are you in a corp, by the way? I am. I have my own corp, so... I remember you mentioned, yeah, I am, because I want to try and get the impounded stuff back from Trig Space eventually. There's Esta. So, yeah. And that's the only problem with that, is I do kind of like the drones. So, now, like I said, I can make the mirror work. I can make the mirror work. I just got to put a power thing on it, so. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm always one of those. I want to have a bunch of backup plans. Because things always go wrong, especially for me. So, things always go wrong, especially for me. So, I remember having a Harbinger. And that's an energy turret. Mirror I've used. The Brutix, that's a hybrid turret. And that one might actually... I bet you this one's probably got... Yeah, so it's got a half decent drone one. It's already got a pretty decent armor. That's really weird, but shields are good there. So yeah, so that's kind of good. Hey, Wyo, how you doing? We're trying to decide on a ship for some level 3 security missions. We're gonna probably waste all our time tonight just deciding on a ship. So the Brutix, let's see. Hybrid turret damage, medium range and fallout. I do have a few drones, so that one's got, what is it, 75 drone capacity. What was the drone capacity on the other one? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's kind of what it looks like. It looks like it's kind of a middle ground. But the Ferox, what I was looking at, that was Keldari. The Ferox, it only had... Yeah, it's only got a 25 drone capacity. Now, you know, I could throw 5 hobgoblins in there, and they could probably handle anybody that gets too close. As long as I don't let them stay close, I guess. That's my problem, though, is I can never keep them from closing. So they always close very quickly. And then my, you know, long-range gunboat is kind of worthless, so. And then, of course, the other option is that I just go with the battleship, you know, if I'm going to do it. Just buy a battleship and be done with it. Unfortunately, once again, that's one of those too. The battleship problem is that a lot of them they can't hit the smaller ones. So in the level 3s, you're gonna have more of the smaller ones. Only a few battleships. So yeah, let me see if I can make the mirror work, because it's got a lot of drones. And I've actually flown it before, so yeah, that's what I was just looking at here. So yeah, you know, it's weird because I'm not a big missile guy, but when I played the NOS, when I was running it, so, and that's the other thing, I have a NOS sitting here. The problem is with the NOS, it doesn't give you anything skill bonus wise. There's nothing. So, well, actually, that's not true. 25 medium hybrid turret and medium heavy missile, heavy assault missile, drone hit point, core combat probe. So, and I got this for free. Equal capable of using either armor or shield defenses. It's got drones, missiles, projectile turrets. Hybrid turrets. Energy turrets. Yeah, so pretty much potato if you want drones. What's a potato? Is that the Brutix? No, that's the... What's a potato? I'm not familiar with that name. I'm seeing there's a couple of them that look like potatoes. The Dominics, yeah, that's... I was looking at the Dominics. But yeah, that's battleship level, so I'm going to try and stay at the battlecruiser level, at least for these level 3s, so figure I'm going to need a battlecruiser, I'm going to need a battleship eventually, so I figure I'll start with the one that's cheaper. That way if I lose it, I won't get too upset, but yeah, the Dominics is... yeah, this one here. Yeah, and that's definitely a drone ship. And a shield buff, so I like that. Yeah, exactly, that's what I was saying. So yeah, I'm trying to do the battlecruisers. I think I'm gonna go with the mirror. I think that's what I decided, right? I don't know. And I'll make it work, because I did have a configuration that would work. So if we do this, and I put in the 200 railguns. All right. And then I do afterburner. And let's do a 10 afterburner 1. And then I want to put in... I need armor repairs. Medium armor repair 1. So what's the difference between the medium armor repair 1? 276. Wow. And the 2. Oop, I want the medium. 368. So yeah, that's almost 100 more. Actually though, what's the cost? 76. 1.4. It's not that bad. About double. So no, a lot more than double. Yeah. So yeah, so I'll probably have to figure out how much damage I'm taking. And then here's the ancillary armor repair, which is what they had in there. So if I put 3 of these guys, all right, and then the 2 multispectral membranes, spectral, energized membrane, and the, what was the other one? Armor hardener. EM armor hardener. No, it was actually, I think, reactive armor hardener, I think is what it was. Yep. Yeah, my power's still good. So what was burning all the power before? Maybe the nano pumps. Yeah. Maybe the nano pump. So if I add in the nano pump and I add in an accelerator, that's going to boost these guys. 436, 436. And that's really, oh, because I was doing the twos. That's why. So what's the difference between the twos and the ones, price-wise? Armor repair. Medium. Let's do medium. Alright. So the twos are 1.4. Yeah, these are way cheaper, but that's giving me 436. That's going to give me 1,200, almost 1,300 every 7 seconds. All right. I add these in. That's going to give me 15, 16, almost 1,700 every 7 seconds. It's a lot more. So, and I'm still covered power-wise. Now I do deplete in 53. Now I don't have these guys on here, but they were just cap ones. I did have a web of fire, so but let's do the cap. It wasn't a heavy RX. I think it wasn't a medium RX. I don't think it was a heavy, was it? Yeah, well, definitely wasn't a heavy. I think it was a medium. Medium FRX, there we are. Yeah, so that's putting me over. Why? Because they shouldn't really charge anything. They charge power, that makes sense. So what if I do battery? Nope, that's over. Cap recharger. Where's my cap recharger? Yep, that's over too. So yeah, so once I start throwing those in, then that's where my power comes down. But if I take off one of these and instead put in a power, diagnostic system, that's 800,000-ish. So that'll give me 292. Now, if I do the cap recharger, 629 or 60, 131. So if I do the medium FX, nope. Why is that taking off so much? It's not a medium. Is it a small FX? Nope, that's still. That actually takes off more. That's weird because I had those on there. Yeah, so if I go here to fittings, here's the one. Yes. Take off the guns. So these are nanobot 2s. I want a nanobot 1. Nanopump 1. And then take these guns off. I don't have the skills for them. Instead, put the rails. We'll go with the 200s. Yeah, that puts me over. I can take off the warp scrambler because I'm not doing PvP. But I'm still shot. How did I fix that? I think I took one of these off. I took this guy off. Took this guy off. And put on a power. Power diagnostic system. So if I do the power diagnostic one, that'll do it. So that'll cover me. Now if I want, I can swap these out for ones. I need the twos on these. I need the twos on these. But I'm pretty sure I can swap this one out for a one. I'll probably swap that one out for a one. Because they're cheaper. So let's do 10 MN. Take this one out. Put this one in. And we're still good. And then stasis web of fire. I've never actually used a web of fire. So you target the ship and it reduces the maximum so that way we can target them easier, right? That's the way I think they work. So throw that on there. So I'm still good power-wise. I'm probably good cost-wise. I did use the power diagnostic one. It's giving me some bonuses there. I'm gonna do about 1200 every 7.7 seconds. Doesn't tell me what my DPS is, but and then I still can throw a bunch of drones in there, so I think I have a bunch of drones, so I don't know if I have the ogres, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. So that's the web of fire. We'll get the armor repairs too and the multispectral too. So we'll stick with the multispectral too. We'll stick with the armor repairs. That was this armor repair too. Yeah. We'll just do a one on that. We'll do two of those. Railguns, 5 railguns. And then we don't need that. We're going to do those two. Power diagnostic system 1. And reactive armor hardener. All right. There we go. All right, I think that's my fitting. Now, if I want, I could throw a cap recharger on here and see. I think that's going to cut me. 32 from 37 or 33 from 37. Doesn't make much difference. I've got these cap ones on here and I can load the cap charges in those to boost my cap, so that should be fine. Yeah, I think cap recharger doesn't cost anything, so let's go ahead and throw it on there. One cap recharger 1. All right, I got it. All right. Now let's see. I'm going to actually save the state. I want to save the simulation. How do I save the simulation? Can I save it as something? How do I save it? Save as. There you go. No. Save it as Omen. I want to Let's say Ron test. We'll say white wolf test or silver wolf test. There we go. So where to put it? It must be in one of my personal ones, I think. I don't even see it. Where'd it go? Well, nothing like saving it and then not being able to find it, right? Well, that's interesting. So, but yeah, we'll give this a try. I'll go buy these, get this all bought. See how much it runs me. But we will get that done. So what I'm gonna do? Yes, is that you, KO? Shao, is that you, Shao? The Esta Okada? I think that's the one you said it was. So yeah, so let me go and so let's look here. Oh, wrong one. Let's look here. HogginHowe has Trit. Kurama. Actually, let's do this. Search. IT. Yeah, so Kurama has Trit. Good. Izawa has Trit. And Inaro does not. So, yeah, so that's the one I'm going to need to take Trit to. So, yeah, let's do that one. So, Izawa's the last one. So, what I'll do, yeah, I'll fly these guys. And I could probably... What was the one I was looking at? Was that what I saw? Let me do that. Ship tree. Mirror. Show info. Attributes. No, it doesn't. So maybe it's the battleships. I thought maybe it was these guys. Yeah. Yeah, one of them had what they called a frigate slot, which I thought was kind of nice. So, and then actually my free ship that I got today is this Praxis, which is a battleship. So, but it's a lot like the NOS. It doesn't have any bonuses for anything, pretty much. Large hybrid turn, large runner turn, large runner turn, heavy missile proof drone. Ooh. Core combat scanner, excuse me. So yeah, so the scanner stuff. But yeah, so what we're gonna do. So a question for you guys, YO and Shao, is the insurance worth it? Because 9 times out of 10, when I pay for a ship and then I pay for the insurance, it's like I'm paying for the ship twice. And if I pay for the insurance, I never lose it. If I don't pay for the insurance, I lose it as soon as I undock from the station. So, but, or in the case of if I pay for the insurance, I lose it on day 31, right after the insurance expires. So do you guys buy the insurance? Just curious if you guys actually buy them or not. I lose you guys? Oh, Wyo's there. He's probably doing missions. Looks like Shao's gone, though. I see Nick's still there. Hey, Nick. I know you're not going to be able to tell me if buying the insurance would be worth it, so. It's a Sunesis. Sunesis is small. It's a frigate destroyer. Okay. All right. So let's do this. We're going to go to Karama first because that's the furthest one away. And then Inaro. But what we're going to do is we're going to throw some trit in here for Inaro. So I got a ton of trit. And actually, I think I got a ton of trit in HogginHowe. No. Hawken. I got to go through Hutaken to get to these, so I'll just pick it up in Hutaken. So let's go to Karama, set destination, and then we'll swing to Inaro. From there, and actually let's check Karama. So I'm going to check my jump map, my gate crasher. So I'm going from Venelin to Karama. Check. All right, no problems. All right, let's go. And I'm going to stop in Hutaken. Pick up some trit. And I could stop in HogginHowe first. Because yeah, the one in HogginHowe sent me a message as well, so we got here social corporation. Yeah, that's my invitation. Oh, I need to check my planetary industry too. Industry. Alright, let's go there. So HogginHowe is HEI. Oh, it doesn't tell me. I gotta look at my mail. Some days doesn't pay to get out of bed. Yep, HEI. There you go. So that's the guy all the way. 53 jumps out. This is her, and then these Karama and Inaro. So yeah. So let's go ahead and dock here and see what she wants.
Warp drive active.
Get her taken care of. We'll get a boost in our research. And it'll also raise our status with Ladai. Should. So that's kind of helpful. Karama, Inaro. I don't have the Inaro on her, but Inaro's a die to Ladai. So.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
She may have me deliver something, and if it's on the way, perfect. If it's not, oh well, we'll figure it out. So, start conversation, request mission. I noticed this morning, so she needs some trit. Look at that. Accept. Complete. Oop, I don't want to bite data course. Say complete. I love how it moves. View mission. Complete mission. Alright. Easiest mission on record. Alright. Close. Alright. Undock. And then we'll jump here. We'll pick up that trit for Inaro. And then I think from Inaro, we can fly to... Ida. We should be able to get all our equipment there. So, excuse me. Yeah, it's weird. When I did the other one, it actually showed the standings change with other people. I don't know why it's not doing that. Alright, let's dock here.
Warp drive active.
I don't know if this one will fit in the mirror's cargo hold or not. I meant to check and see. Let's look at Venomin. I'm doing a search. Let's go back to personal assets and let's look at Venomin. Venomin's only like
Docking permission requested.
2
Docking
jumps
request
away.
accepted.
There we go. Alright, there's my ships. So there's a warrior. Those are medium. All that uranium. And then modulator. Okay, don't need those. Small. Singularity, salvager. Reports. Reactor control unit. What does that do? Power grid bonus 15%. If I could use that instead. What's the difference between that and power? Commodity module. Basic power. Power diagnostic system. So that raises the capacitor recharge rate, the power grid bonus, capacitor bonus, and the shield recharge rate. Gives a bonus to the shields as well. So that actually is doing way more than just the reactor control unit. That actually gives a 15% bonus in that, but nothing else. This only gives a 5% bonus in power grid, which was enough. So yeah, I think we'll stick with that one because it does a bunch of other things. So, all right. Don't get too easily distracted. Prototype compact thermal hardener. Okay, there's Praetor. So that's a large. There's only one of those though. Come on. Can't search for. There's an infiltrator, and those are medium. So I think I have some hammerheads. There's hammerheads. Those are medium. So no ogres and no hobgoblins. My data cores. Some electronics. Capital array, which I probably need to sell. There's Berserker, so that's another one. So yeah, I could throw those in there. So yeah, I'm not going to buy any drones. Admiral North Spice Rum. That was that rum. Hey, night, Nick. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. That's a small. All right. So let's close this down. So I've got the bullets. I think I got the. Come on. My goodness, that's a lot. All right. So we were going to grab some trit. So let's grab enough trit to fill the. And let's go. And actually, while we're at it, let's check our thing again just to make sure nobody's podding anybody. Alright. So we completed the HogginHowe one. We are now going to complete the Karama one. Then we'll go to Inaro. And then from Inaro, we can jump to Jita. I think it's only like three or four jumps to Jita. And we'll buy the mirror and all its equipment. If I can I can read my handwriting.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
More jumps. So yeah, Wyo, if you come back, let me know if you actually buy the insurance on your ships or not. That's the one I'm kind of curious about. We lost Show. I didn't see him say he was leaving, so... yeah. So maybe he'll come back later.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, we'll get this one done. And then, like I said, I'll go to Anaro next. And then from Anaro, I can go to Jita and pick up that mirror. Hopefully the mirror should be able to take the level 3. Alright, jump the last one.
Warp drive active.
Actually, while that's doing that, we'll check here and we'll say Karama. 2. No. And that one actually shows there are several kills in Jita. Somebody's blowing people up at the gates in Jita. Isn't that awesome? So maybe we'll just wait
Warp
that one
drive
out.
active.
I'm actually not working tomorrow, so I was going to play a little longer tonight. You know, but that's the other thing. I remember I don't have to go through Jita. I don't know why it's saying that I need to go through Jita. I have no secure. Yeah, that doesn't go through Jita. Maybe because of Erlin. I bet you that's why. I said we'll avoid one of these maybe. That's 1-0 though.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it does that, so. Alright, we'll see what she's got to say. Quest mission. Gonna be titanium. Imagine that. Accept. Alright. View mission. Complete. Alright. Took it out of my hangar. Which is funny. Because it's got it here too. So I'm gonna go ahead and top that off. Since it took it out of my hangar. Which I thought was funny. Has it in there station, but took it out of my hangar instead. So I am going to Inaro. I think I said. I think I left a. There it is. Set destination. Yeah, it says 7 jumps. Yeah, so that turns out that is him. So, all right. So we got an arrow, and it says 7 jumps, and it shows Malkin, New Caldari, Nijin, Perimeter, Yurlin. Yeah, which is the other one that it's doing. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what's going on with that one. I probably should check with these guys and see. Caldari State's going up, but yeah, it was weird. When I did the trig ones, it actually showed over here that it also affected such and such and such and such. It doesn't show me that on these ones. I don't know why.
Warp drive active.
It was weird. I never heard that sound before. So yeah, 7 jumps. We'll drop this off there. So yeah, so since they all gave me the mining one, or the titanium one, now the next one will be the delivery one. So by scanning stuff. I don't know why people scan right at the
drive active.
Right at the gate. I wonder. Maybe I'll grab those. I don't have room. He probably has the skill I'm looking for, the medium hybrid medium railgun specialization. Yeah, I went the other way.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, gotta get that out of there one of these days. Here's my heavy launchers. I could probably throw those on that NOS. Yeah, see, I wonder, that NOS would probably work. I already got the launchers.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so there's Jeter right there. Going through. I don't know why that one will go through Jeter. New Caldari. No, I've been. It's really weird.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna drop these off here. Suppose I could search for data cores too. That would let me know.
Warp drive active.
Amicus. Which is what I'm flying. Wonder if I should buy my... Yeah, that's another one that I could do. If I get there. Of course, I don't know. If they're blowing people up in Cheetah, I don't want to be buying a whole bunch of blueprints. Right.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so we lost Nick. But that's all good. Dock here.
Warp drive active.
Drop off these minerals. Always appreciate Nick hanging out with us. So I'm going to play a little longer tonight since I don't work tomorrow. No, I think I still got to get up for a meeting at 9 o'clock. But that's all good.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And we got our Caldari there, so and then I'm going to oh, excuse me. Oh, no, I don't want to show info. I want to start conversation. Request mission. And special delivery. Okay, that works. We're going to set destination. And put this on my ship. Dock. Close you. Alright, close you.
Warp drive active.
Go ahead and pick that up since we're here. Ecal, we got a bunch of stuff at Ecal, but I can't carry that stuff's too big. $24,000. Yeah, we only have 9,000, so.
Warp drive active.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I was gonna pick up the stuff. Try and clear up my stuff. So let's dock here. Pick this
Warp
up.
drive active.
Drake, Eva, Warlock, Loki, Loran, Skydrake, Warlock, Eve. Yeah, so it looks like a couple alts. Excuse me.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Ears itching. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick this up, which will clear out one slot. Distribution. Flying stuff around.
Warp drive active.
%10 reduction in armor rig drawbacks per level. That's pretty good. Dock.
Warp drive active.
So she must have been the one that didn't ask me for a mission. So I'm gonna check out Jita.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Check out Jita to see if they're still bugging it. Love it. Keep raising our standings. Can't go wrong there. Alright. Now let's see. Let's go check out Jita. So I am in IRJU. I do need to set this up so that I can show you guys what I'm doing in the background. So Jita. Check. It shows Jita. There are 2 kills at the perimeter gate and 1 kill at the Marasi gate. So I'm coming in from perimeter. So, not sure why they would be killing people though. But probably won't last long. So let's go ahead and set Jita. I don't have anything in Jita, do I? No, I don't. I don't leave stuff in Jita. If we get blown up in Jita, I'm going to be pretty upset. But what else is new?
Warp drive active.
I see that. Hold on. I can because I don't want it to do that. But let's go to Inari and pick this one up. Since we're here. We can't pick those up because they're too big. Yeah. And actually, so 24, so that makes them 4 each. So we can pick up 2 at a time. And that. Alright, that's what I was going to do.
Warp drive active.
That way we also give a little bit more time in the Jita thing to let them cool off. Alright, let's go ahead and dock here. Pick this up.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so the first thing I need is a mirror.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yep. We were going to go and try and check out that sister one too and see if we could do those. So once we get this battlecruiser fitted the way we want, we can then go look at those as well. So
Warp drive active.
three kills at the perimeter gate. It's actually gone up. That's not a good sign. Caldari Police Commissioner, Caldari Police Vice President. Well, that's two of them. Steve Harrington got killed by two. Minima Shuttle and S, but by somebody else. There's your four. Yeah, there's your four.
Warp drive active.
There's your four. Oh yeah, two were by the Caldari Navy, it looks like, so. Sky Drake, that's the guy we saw earlier. Noctis. And a Golem. Golem's super expensive.
Warp drive active.
They say a lot of times some of those ships just become targets because they're so expensive, so. I want to say thanks again to all my lurkers. Appreciate you guys being here. No insurance on PVE in high sec, but do on anything I'm taking in low or null. Okay, cool, Wyo. I appreciate it. Thanks for that. I didn't see your reply over here. I don't know why. Yeah, I never saw your reply in my chat room. I saw it, or in my chat box. I saw it on my stream that I have in the background. So, thanks for the reply. Sorry I didn't reply earlier, but yeah, that's what... I've lost just as many ships in the past 3 weeks to PvE as I have to the other. But like I said, a couple of those were in wormhole space. So even though it was PvE, it was wormhole space, so it kind of makes sense. And I've been trying to take cheaper ships, so I'm not losing that much, but all I'm really losing is time from the running around. So not sure why your chat didn't come through on the other side. So the last one I got here is the one from Nick saying good night. So Erlin.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, sorry I didn't see it. I jump over and check my stream in another window every once in a while, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, that insurance, that's kind of a, seems like a scam. Kind of like a scam like it is in regular life. In real life. Unfortunately, here in the United States, I don't know where you guys are, but I think WYO's in the United States. But yeah, here in the United States, you have to buy it. So
Warp drive active.
not legally allowed to drive without it. So that's kind of a crock. But yeah, I know other countries usually don't require it, so that's kind of nice. But excuse me. I gotta quit that yawning. Still got a long way to go. So yeah, it says there's a bunch of
Warp drive active.
kills in Jeddah at the perimeter gate, which is where we're headed. So I figure if they're gonna kill me, this would be the perfect ship to kill me in, because I can build another one. This is not a big deal. I think it takes like 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. So, which I probably need to research the time thing on it and get that lowered a little bit. But I'm gonna try and buy all my materials for my mirror. So here we are. Yeah, so there's a couple of them that look like they're hanging out here. So I am going to just dock at one of these guys.
Warp drive active.
As if they want to kill people. But yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's shooting at anybody. A couple of them, it showed a couple of the kills were people were the police shooting them, so that was kind of interesting. So
Docking permission requested.
alright.
Docking request accepted.
Yep. Alright, so let's see what we got. I'm gonna try and make this a whole big shopping trip. So let's open it up. Alright, so I want to see MYR Ramadan and 59 and 960. Seems a little high. 10 jumps in Adobe. Really? I want to check something. What's the size of its cargo? 400. If I package this one, how much does it take up? No info. Right now it's taking up a ton. 2,500 if it's packaged, so it still wouldn't fit. So yeah, so not gonna work. So yeah, so I could always fly this one back. Wonder how far Obi is from. And actually, let's go look out here. So I've got another site, a market site, and let's put in the mirror. Why is it not? There it is, Myrmidon. Alright. And it shows I can get it for 40 in nullsec. MR for 53. 54, 53 at MR. How far is MR? I think MR is pretty far away. I don't want to fly all that way for it. 57. Yeah, lowest one is 59.9. Rens. So let's do authorize. So I should log in the character, authorize. Alright. Oof, what happened there? Alright, what happened to my search? That's kind of hidden filter. Let's say YR. What? Market orders overview. Market browser. That's what I want. There we go. There it is. All right. So it doesn't tell me how many jumps. Why are you not telling me how many jumps? That was the whole reason I logged in. So you would tell me how many jumps. Kind of defeats the purpose if you're not going to tell me how many jumps. All right. So Amar for 53. That saved me what, 7 million, 6 million? Yeah. 6 million, probably not worth it. I don't know though. As far as Amar. 44 jumps. Yeah, not worth it. It's a long way. That's a long way. All right. So then we'll scroll down here till we come to Rens. Where's Rens? Or Shesha. Shesha, I'm pretty sure Shesha's far away too. I remember that. SHESHA. Yep, that's 48 jumps. That's even further than Amar. Alright. Well, that ain't gonna work. And then Rens. Yes, Rens. 24 jumps. That's a little bit more doable. And that's still 59. So crap, if I'm gonna do it 59 here, I'll just buy it here for 59, you think? Yeah, 59.80. So 60. So and that's what it looks like here. It looks like, yeah, OB. They're selling OB there. Says 10 jumps for 55. I didn't see OB. 55. OB. Yeah, that's an 03 system. I'm not going there. It's like they want to just jump you and take it back. So yeah, so let's go ahead. 59,960. Yeah, done. All right, bye. 5% over average. All right. And then let's go down my list. Nano. Let's actually say medium. Medium nanobot accelerator. 1 medium nanobot accelerator 2. So they don't have the other one. Well, that sucks. 1.6. That's pretty high. Accelerator 1. Yeah, 1.6898. Okay. So let's actually just do nano. Meeting auxiliary nano pump. There you go. So yes, that's 1.6. It's a 2. So this one is 1.698. 2 is 37 million. Yeah, so that's probably not. I'll get the 1. And the 2 is 38 million. Yeah, so we got the 1. Medium nanobot pump. Okay. So medium nanobot accelerator. By medium AUX auxiliary nano pump 0.8 0.6. Curious, what does the blueprint actually go for? What's a blueprint go for? 799,000, less than a million. 750,000. Yeah. That's an auxiliary thruster blueprint. This is a medium auxiliary nano pump blueprint. 799. 25 systems away. No, there's 25 of them right here. Let's see. If I look at the pump, 750. It says in Tashmerkin. Still at 750,000, so still less than a million. Less than a million for blueprints. Not bad. Not bad at all. So not bad at all. So yeah, not bad at all. So seems like I lost you guys, or maybe you're just bored watching me shop. That's no fun. That's definitely no fun. I understand that. I hate shopping with my wife. Let's see here. What does it take? Salvage materials. So that's all stuff that I could actually build. I got all that stuff. So, and if I do that one down. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy it. Buy. Take those off. Alright, and then I'm going to stick out the auxiliary. There you go, nano. Medium nanobot accelerator blueprint. 799. All right. So there's some nanobots. And I need 5 200 rail guns. Alright, so 200 rail gun 1. I need 5 of them. 250. Not gonna save me much. Yeah, so let's just buy them here. I need 5 of them. 63% above average. That sucks. What let's try this one. Oh, that's only one. Set destination. Yeah, it's an 09. Only 4 jumps. State War Academy, and that's 50,000 each, so that's what, times 5. So that's 250,000. It actually saves me the cost of one. So let's say buy. That's 30% over. Really? Wow. Let's look here. Let's look here. 200 rail. 200 rail gun. Ren's is cheaper, 169. That's really cheap. Ostrovik is 175, but that's pretty far away. 184 is Nukin. I think that's the one I was looking at. 184, yeah, but there's only one. Yeah. So it's only going to save me 250, so yeah, we might as well just buy them here. Save me the jumping. Buy. Alright. Yeah, let's remove waypoint. Alright. There's the rail guns. What's that? Reactive armor hardener. Reactive armor hardener. 1.2, 1.45. It's a little expensive. Buy 20%. Okay. All right. 2 medium FRX. F-RX compact. There they are. All right, 996. So buy 2. 35%. Oh. And 10-minute MN afterburner. 10 MN after. Burner 1. 63.5. Really? I'm not gonna go that way for 40 bucks. Buy. One cap recharger. Cap recharger 1. 47. Buy. 15. Okay. 2 multi-spectrum. MULTISPECTRUM multi-spectrum energetic membrane, right? Energized membrane 1, energized membrane 2. They're $1 million each. those. 2 armor repair 2s. They are medium armor repair. So the 176, the 2 is 1.4, 1.5. Yeah, you know what? Let's cancel. Let's buy this one. Let's buy one of these. All right. 2 of those. Is that it? Power diagnostic system. Power diagnostic system. Power diagnostic system. Diagnostic system 1. Yeah, 33. That's fine. All right. All right. So let's close this, and then let's look here. Ship hangar. Oh, it's not here. So, yep, I'm in E3 storage. Yep. So let's get out of here and let's dock with this guy. Everything is in that one. Alright, so let's dock at this one.
Warp drive active.
Oh, that's the other thing I was going to do. I was going to buy these other things that I have, so yeah, let's look at those. Yeah, let's see what we got.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Alright, so let's put these here. Because we're going to leave this guy. We can't fit it in there. Actually, I wonder. Oh, we don't have the drones. Yeah, we could actually take the drones out of there too. I wonder. Let's say leave ship. And then let's repackage. I don't have any insurance on it, so that should work. We go ship hangar. It's still 2,500, so it's not going to fit in there. So, but that's all right. And then let's do assemble ship. And let's rename it. Change name. Call it Mighty Hammer. All right. So make active. All right. And then we're going to do fitting. And we're gonna see what we got here. All right, so we're gonna put there's our nano pump. Okay. There's our auxiliary. Okay. There's our multi-spectrum. There's our multi-spectrum. There's our afterburner. There's our right. There's our diagnostic we'll put here. There's our reactive armor. Let's put that here. There's our medium armor repairs. Alright, we're going to put this in the drone bag. Put that there. 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 And then we're gonna put these in there. Yeah, it'll fit. All right, I didn't think it would, but it was worth a try. So, all right, so now let's check these out. So let's go. So let's bring up my spreadsheet. And let's say, all right, and we're going to close this out. 131. Good. All right. And then I want to check on, let's go back here. So these are considered components, right? So let's do it this way. So let's say fusion reactor. All right. So fusion reactor unit blueprint, 5 million. Oof, that's a lot of money. Nope, that's this offline. So if I do 5 million, how many of those do I have to make in order to break even? 50,000 a pop. I can research them. So yeah, 5 million is going to take a while. All right, let's see. So that is under blueprints and reactions, advanced components, Galente. There's a fusion reactor, 5 million. Ion thrusters, 5 million. Magnetic sensor array, 5 million. Oscillating capacitor, 5 million. They're all 5 million. Also says 8 jumps away. Why does it say 8 jumps away? Fusion reactor. Ah, if you buy them here, they're more. Isn't that interesting? So I bet you these are all there. So which one is the safer one? Location, set destination. So yeah, if we want to do that, we could go there. Because I bet you they're all there. Yeah, these are just a little bit higher. So somebody's buying them, bringing them back here, and making an extra 500,000 for people who don't want to fly. Actually, I'm curious. Hampton, Ikami, Cheetah to Ikami. Let's check that, because knowing my luck. Cheetah to K-A-M-I. There it is. Ikami. All right, check. This shows Cheetah 9 kills. Wow. A lot of people getting blown up. That's weird. All right, but no other kills. Okay, so that'll work. And I bet you they're all there, so we'll check them. If I go to Galente. Check this out. Let's do blueprints and reactions. What was it under? Once again, helps if you do it. Fusion. Yeah. Fusion. Reactor. Fusion reactor unit. Blueprints and reaction. Manufacturing research. Components. Advanced components. Galente. So let's do this. So we're going to do blueprints. Manufacture. Components. Advanced components. Nope. Advanced components. Galente. So crystalline carbonide armor.
Crystalline carbonite armor plate, check. So that's 8 jumps away. Fusion reactor, 8 jumps away. Ion thruster, 8 jumps away. Magnetor. Magnetometric sensor cluster, 8 jumps away. Oscillating, 8 jumps away. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Particle accelerating unit. I don't think I have that one. Photon, 8 jumps away. Plasma, don't have. Pulse, shield emitter, got that one. 8 jumps away. All right, so that's those. And then where's my RAM? So those are all there. That's 35 million. Okay, doesn't like that one. Let's just search for RAM. No, it's not finding that either. So RAM. Blueprints, RAM, Starship Tech. So that one's 2. Yeah, so it's in the same place. So, yep, so we'll just grab it there too. All right. That's only 200,000. So, all right. Let's go ahead and fly there. Undock.
Warp drive active.
Get a G, we should be fine. Private chat alone, so close. All right. Yeah, that's 35. Oof, 35 million. But I can go ahead and research those down. Let's put all weapons together.
Warp drive active.
Minimar destroyer. It looks like somebody blew somebody up here, which I didn't see. It just happened? Nope. Maybe it's been there a while.
Warp drive active.
It's actually got to be turned on. These are inactive. Oh, I don't have those, so yeah, I need to buy some for these. So these are
1 million. Yeah, not there.
Warp drive active.
That's weird. Yeah, so we'll buy those there. 1,600. Kind of funny though. Yeah, they're not selling that one there for some reason. That's only 1 million, but
Warp drive active.
same thing, yeah. What do you take to make them? X10. Actually, since I could research it down, we'll see once
Warp
we
drive
get here.
active.
Rattlesnake. Alright, so. Hey, Saltytravs, how are you? Best viewers on. Best viewers on Eve. Is that what you're trying to say? It somehow blocked out what you were trying to say. But thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Sorry, I was doing some shopping and checking the market in different regions, so appreciate you joining.
Warp drive active.
If you go ahead and follow me, you'll actually be able to see when I stream. So I always stream pretty much the same time anyway, so you don't really need that. But if you wanted to do that, you could do it. And I normally stream Sunday through Thursday nights, 10 p.m. till midnight Central Time, U.S. Actually, quite a bit over today, but I'm not working tomorrow, so I'm probably going to stream for a little while longer. So trying to get some more gaming in. Trying to buy myself a battlecruiser so I can do some level 3 missions. So, but once again, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Not sure if you're still there. So yeah, no, it looks like you left. So sorry about that. What I get for not paying attention. That's viewers on. What that says. Doc.
Warp drive active.
Look here, how far away? 9 jumps, my goodness. That's crazy. So let's see if I do Ventolin. E-N-I-L-E-N. Destination. Yep, doesn't go through any of those, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I'll have to just check that one out. I see WYO's still out there. Appreciate it, WYO.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So I'm actually going to buy all these things that I need for building my Helios. Which probably gonna get me. So let's buy these cap boosters. 45. Let's do, we'll buy all those. 45% above, man. Alright, so 71,000. And then let's buy 55 of these. So we have an even 100. Alright. And then, oh, I lost the other ones. Alright, so we'll do this. And here we go. So crystalline. Buy. Fusion. Buy. Ion. Buy. Magnetron. I think I need the magnetron. Yep, magnetron. Magnetron sensor cluster. Yep. I. Alright. Oscillating capacitor. I. Oops. I. Alright. Oscillating capacitor. Particle 1 we do not need. Don't have that one. Photon. Photon microprocessor. I do have that one. Buy. Alright. And plasma. Pulse generator. Nope. And pulse ship. Full shield emitter, buy that one. And then I don't have the SR trig. All right, but I do have the rams. Let's put in R period, A period, M period. And we want Starship Tech. Right here. All right, that should give us all those that we need. What about a sigil? Sigil blueprint is 5 million. Back in Jita. So yeah, I'll save that one for later. So let's go to item hanger and let's grab all these, throw them in there. Oh, you're kidding me. What's taking up all the space? Because those blueprints really shouldn't be taking up anything. No. All right. Really? Well, I guess we'll just take 50 of them, huh? Maybe we'll say 75. Yeah, because we also need ammo in there. We got other ammo. That's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I got my other ammo. Huh, that's weird. So
So let's do, well, let's say 75. Well, let's do this. Cancel. Let's take this and this. And then all of these we can carry. We'll leave 3 of them. There you go. Alright. And I want to check this one. So we are in economy. And we're going to Venom. There you go. Check. All right, nothing. Excellent. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and jump. We're going to actually go through there, so. Economy, that's where we are. Yep, that's. All right.
Warp drive active.
So we're going to go ahead and get this taken care of. So once again, Salty, if you come back, sorry that I missed you. I was looking at my spreadsheet to figure out which blueprints I needed to buy, so sorry about that. Which never a good idea, right? So WYO's still there, so I'm not sure why it says I only have one, but yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. So we're gonna go 14 jumps. That won't be too bad. And what I'll do is I'll throw all these things in the cooker. But yeah, this is. I'm a little worried that I'm not gonna have enough space in this. Not gonna have enough space in this thing to for all my ammo. Hey, Weil. Yeah, exactly. I do spreadsheets for everything. So so for all my builds, I do the spreadsheets and I figure out the materials to see if it'd be cheaper for me to build it myself. And almost always it's cheaper for me to build it myself. I take a hit on the blueprint, but once I research the blueprint down, I always make it better. And so if it's something that I'm going to start selling, then I do it that way. Problem is there's so much work involved to make money off of selling, but I like to build my own ships, so that comes in handy too. So, and a lot of them I can reuse if I stick with one race. So if I build a lot of Galente, then I already have all the stuff. So I did have a success in one of my inventions, 1 out of 5, which was kind of disappointing considering I had a 79% chance. But 1 out of 5 was successful, so I got a 3-run Helios blueprint that I can do, and then I can make my money back from that. So, but yeah, that's what all these ones are for, is for building the Helios. So,
warp drive active.
But yeah, it's always kind of a challenge. Oh, excuse me. I had to stop doing that. But yeah, I use spreadsheets for everything, so I had it all figured out and was like, hey, yeah, this is going to save me a lot of money if I build the stuff myself. I just got to take the hit on the blueprints. And then I added the other things underneath. Well, I had the sums too long. And so it was actually adding things from the new ones on there. I was like, I know I looked at this and it was all profitable. Now it's saying that it's way out of whack. And so it was kind of funny once I figured that out. But yeah, that's my problem with the spreadsheets. It's sometimes I'm my own worst nightmare. So get them in there and get them set up and then somehow mess them up and have something pulling from the wrong one, and I didn't end up making as much money as I thought I was going to. So you never end up making as much money as you think you're going to. So, but yeah, it looks like if I sell the Helioses, and if I sell them in the right place, I can actually double my what it cost me to make them. So that won't be too bad. But a lot of that means flying them to the right place and repackaging them and getting them where they need to go. So
Warp drive active.
and I think I'm gonna try and run at least one of these missions for this level 3 guy. But I just realized that this mirror doesn't have a very big cargo hold, so I'm probably gonna have to decide on a specific type of ammo, because I'm probably not gonna be able to carry them all, or maybe a couple specific types. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Warp drive active.
Cheetah. Yeah, I had to leave my Emmy in Cheetah because it wouldn't fit in inside the cargo of the Mirren. So I was like, yeah, that kind of sucks, but yeah, part for the course. Drone should do most of the work. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. So that's kind of what I'm figuring.
Warp drive active.
There's an orca. Somebody flying an orca around. I flew mine around the other day, my orca, and I was really nervous because it's the most expensive ship I've ever flown. And so I was like, one of the other streamers that I watch, he has 2 accounts, and he flies a Golem and a Tengu, and so I have a Tengu as well. And yeah, his Tengu is his cheap ship, and so his Golem is his expensive one. He's like, yeah, he's never lost it. So I was like, well, that's pretty good. But as soon as I start flying something that expensive, somebody comes out of the woodwork and blows me up with one shot. Oh, my luck. That's one of the reasons I was asking about the insurance, was because I tend to lose a lot of ships. So,
Warp drive active.
But honestly, when you pay for the ship and then you pay for the insurance, it's like you're paying for the ship twice. So I may as well just get the little bit of insurance that I get and then pay for the ship the second time when I have to. But yeah. I need to buy, and I should have looked into that. There's a catalyst. Catalyst goes for about $1 million. Alright, so Halima. They're selling them in Halima. Well, yeah, I'll just buy them there in Halima. Of course, I bet you that's high. 23%. Yeah, that's a little high. I bet you I can build them for less than that. Whatever. Catalyst blueprint. What's a catalyst blueprint go for? 7 million. Almost 8 million. That's crazy.
Warp drive active.
My Incursion Logi is my most expensive ship. Ship is cheap, but it has a lot of high dollar modules. Yeah, that's the other problem. Is you pay, you know, couple $100,000 for a battleship, and then you got to put all those modules on it too. I mean, that could run you almost as much as a ship. So yeah, so that's why this one, I kind of cheaped it down. I went pretty much all level 1s. So, because I really don't have the skills to benefit the level 2s, because most of the level 2s weren't out yet when I had stopped. So I'll get those skills up, and then the level 2s will actually benefit me more. But yeah, it was kind of interesting, because I was like, yeah, you got to figure that in. It almost costs you twice as much as the ship to equip it. So I'm going to check over here and see on this market website what the Catalyst blueprint's going for. Because I could have swore that used to be a super cheap one. Catalyst blueprint. Oh, 7.8 million is the cheapest. Wow. That's pretty rough.
Warp drive active.
So there's Halima. If I wanted to buy a capitalist, I could buy one there. Or excuse me, a catalyst. I keep saying a capitalist. Yeah, that's high, but... Well, and if I look at it, how much is it going to cost me? I mean, how many am I really going to... Yeah. So the gankers, I think that's what they killed me with, was a catalyst. So yeah, so that's kind of seems to be the weapon, the ship of choice for the gankers. But I always used a catalyst after I run my missions. I would use a catalyst with a bunch of salvagers and a couple, I think two tractor beams and a bunch of salvagers to clean up the stuff, which was kind of nice. So I am in Halima. So let me go ahead and buy one here. It's a little expensive, but if I end up having to buy another one, well, you know what? I'll wait. Because at this point, I really do want to...
Warp drive active.
Because I want to get the salvage, so... But I can't fly it with this one anyway, so I may as well take this one back and come back and get it, So yeah, maybe I'll just gather all the ships up and I'll run the missions tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday. Monday's a holiday here in America, so yeah, so I'm gonna try and make the most of my 5-day weekend, though pretty sure the wife's already got a honey-do list 1.5 miles long, so which is typical. She's actually off Monday as well, so she was excited about that, so which just means she'll sleep. She's a sleeper. Anytime she has off, she sleeps a lot. But yeah, let me take this one.
Warp drive active.
I'll get this one to Venolin, and then I can come back and get that one from Halima. Or see where the cheapest one is. Yeah, so the cheapest catalyst blueprint looks like they're all about the same. 7.8 million. You go to Jita, they're 8.8 million. And everybody else are 7.8 million. Federation Navy, so Catalyst must be a MR blueprint. There's
Warp
Venolin.
drive active.
For some reason, I have 22 Minimar shuttles here in HogginHowe. I don't know. You know, they took all my battleships. They took all my battle cruisers. Why didn't they take my shuttles? That's what I wouldn't have been upset if they took my shuttles. Nobody takes shuttles. But yeah, actually, these were probably in my personal. I don't know. I think I accidentally bought Bought 22. I can't imagine that was on purpose. Who buys 22 shuttles? I have no idea why you'd even want 22 shuttles. As it is now, I usually just fly around on my pod. It's just, I don't know, that I think maybe the shuttle's more streamlined. But the problem is everybody just pods anyway, so let's go ahead and dock.
Warp drive active.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in, get them researched down, and get the material research up so that we can see if we can save some cash there, and then because that'll just be time. And then I will throw in a couple tractor beams and half a dozen salvagers, and we'll get those on there. Probably get myself, I think I got a small micro warp drive already, so we'll throw those on
Docking
there
permission requested.
and get that kind of taken care of.
Docking request accepted.
So these Caldari control towers, I guess, are just here. This one shows closed. I guess nobody's using them. I guess there people deployed them there and then didn't do anything with them. So let's put this here and this here, this here. Actually, everybody's always telling me, hey, don't do it that way. All right. Let's put you here and you here. And actually, I think I'm going to split this. So, where'd it go? So let's split this. Let's do 47. Let's keep 50 up. Let's check out my ammo situation. Because that's what'll happen is I'll forget to put ammo in here. So I've got antimatter, like a lot. Iridium. So damage is thermal. Range bonus is 20%. Okay. Antimatter. Range bonus is minus 50. Okay. So we could save that if we need, if we got some close ones. Cut it down. All right, so that'd be a nice low one. Iron. I don't think there is any range bonus. 60%. So that actually goes further. And it does two different damages. The iridium. What damage does the iridium do? 10 and 14. 4 and 6. Yeah, the iron doesn't do much damage. 6 and 8. Alright. Pretty much here in the middle. Plutonium. Show info. Takes away the range bonus 37. So not as low as the other one, but does more damage, I think. What's antimatter? There's antimatter. Antimatter does 10 and 14. Plutonium does 10 and 12. So no, it does less damage and it's not as short. So yes, we'll definitely take some antimatter. That'll be for our short range stuff. Thorium. Thorium 10 and 8 doesn't do as much damage. But not a drop off. Here's tungsten. Tungsten doesn't do as much damage, but gives a good range bonus. Uranium. Uranium takes it and doesn't do as much damage. Okay, so yeah. I don't know. Let's see. So I don't think the uranium. So we definitely want some antimatter. Those are going to be our short range. And then, so iridium, 20%. Doesn't do that much damage. Lead. I don't think I looked at the lead. Then there's 16 total. Plutonium. I think that's a drop off. Yep, that's a drop off. Thorium is also a drop off. Tungsten gives that. So that actually gives us, but it doesn't do as much damage. And then uranium. Uranium's a drop off. So let's do the tungsten. So cancel. What do we put in here? We put in here. So yeah, let's not put that many. Let's say item. So let's keep 3,000. So I want to move 6, 7, 8, 3. There we go. So keep 3,000. And then what we'll do, now I gotta find them again, is I'll put 3,000 of the others in there. So 3,000 of that. Do 3,000 of the iron. Do 3,000 of the tungsten. And we'll throw those uranium in there, so they do some damage. And maybe, whoa, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Stack all. See if we can get 3,000 of these guys in there. All right, so there we go. So we got those in there, so that'll take care of that. So now, we go to industry. And let's go to blueprints. I got 11 science jobs, so let's see how many of these. There's our crystal carbonide, so let's drop it in there. And we want to do material efficiency. And 1 minute. Ah, that's cool. So if we do 10, it does 1 day, 24 hours. So let's do 19 hours. 8 hours. Let's do 8 to start. All right. Then fusion reactor. Same thing. 8. Yep. These are probably all going to be the same. Ion. 8. Magnomic. 8. Alright, nanopump. That one's a little different. 6 is 14 hours. Yeah, that jumps to 1 day. So let's do 6. 6. Alright, 14 hours. That'll finish sometime tomorrow. Oscillator. That should be 8. Photon microprocessor will be 8. Alright. Cloak. Or excuse me, pulse. Pulse shield emitter will be 8. And then RAM electronics we already did. Let's do our RAM Starship. And that we can do. If we do 5, that's 11. Let's do that. Maybe we'll boost it 1 more. So salvager. Alright, so then we're actually going to build some salvagers. So we're going to do manufacture. And I want to build, let's do 4 of them.
think. Let's see. Catalyst. Show info. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would be 5 and 3 or 6 and 2. Probably 6 and 2. Yeah, let's do 6 and 2. So let's do. I think I've already got one. So let's say start. So that's 2 hours. No problem. I didn't want them in the medium container, but that's all right. And then we're going to do the tractor beam. And we're going to make 2 of those. That's 20 hours, 20 minutes. All right. And that put it in the medium container too. All right. So that got those guys going. All right. Now we're going to check here and see if we can find the catalyst blueprint. Oop. Already had it there. So if we look for the catalyst blueprint, there are none here. None here. So when I look over here, shows the closest is Algogill in essence. How far away is Algogill? So let's say Vanillin. Vanillin to Algogill. Check. So the shortest is only 9 jumps. Well, that's not bad. That's 7, 8. So yeah, we could just go pick that up. It's 7 million though. I mean, we spent a ton of money tonight. Ton of money. Where are we at? 1, 3. Yeah, still. And it probably definitely be cheaper to make than it would be to buy. And we could throw it in and probably have it made. No, because we want to research it first. So, but if we research it, we could throw it in and make one tomorrow. Then while we go do the thing, we could come back and we'd be good. So, it'd be nice to take them both. But yeah, that should still work. Yeah, let's look there. Okay, so let's say hour. So there's also one in hour. Your hour Sue alert. Yeah. So check. And actually that's 11 jumps, so that's a little further. And Mize. Yes. That is also 11 jumps, okay. And Luminaire. L-U-M-I-N, Luminaire. That's 10 jumps. So yeah, so it looks like Algoville's definitely the best one. So let's go ahead and say ALGO. Funny thing is, I do not have my, I don't have my Emmy. So what ships do I have? What ship could I fly? Oh, I could do my Ibis. Yeah, I'd probably just do that one. Assemble. And make active. Let's go ahead and fly this guy. All right. Oh, we didn't shut it. ALGO. GILLE. Hey, give me my search. Come on. There it is. It took everything out. Of course it did. ALGOGILLE. It says 18 jumps. Why 18 jumps? Well, that's not right. It says here it's only 8 jumps. Because I'm doing secure. Let's change the route. Avoid systems on my avoidance list. Okay. Still says 18 jumps. Prefer shorter. Let's do that. Alright. Because I just checked, and that's not a problem. 9 jumps. Alright. Is that what the other one said? 9 jumps. Yep. Couple low sec, but that's okay. Alright. So jump, 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 jump.
Warp drive active.
So yeah, so we'll go ahead and take care of this, and we'll go get that one. But yeah, so putting in some extra time now. So I'm actually working on 3.5, working on 4 hours. So no bathroom break. Woo! But yeah, if I get these guys all queued up, then I will go ahead and get these working. Civilian afterburner. I'm talking.
Warp drive active.
We're actually going through Hitaki. Maybe we pick that stuff up on the way back. That'll clean up a big chunk of my stuff. Of course, I don't know. What kind of cargo capacity does it have? 125. So that means I can pick up 5 items. There's 1, 3, 15. Yep, not gonna happen. I get some of them, but maybe I should have brought the one with my cloak. I won't be upset if I lose my ibis, but we'll be upset if I lose the blueprint on the way back. That would be bad. That's weird. That's weird. Alright. Rare Ramon.
Warp drive active.
Maybe, no, Wyo's still there. Yeah, it says I only have 1 viewer, but I can still see Wyo on the list, so I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I swear I don't think Twitch really works that out very well, so. Ender Allen. I was wanting to go through Ender Allen anyway, see what's in, who's in there. So supposedly it's got, I think it's got a belt that says it has Kernite in it. So, but knowing my luck, if as soon as I go to the belt, they blow me up. So I need to buy another venture.
Yeah, I might even be able to make a few catalysts and sell them. Low security, gotcha. Thanks for the warning. Oh, a lot of blow up.
Warp drive active.
Wreck of Blood. MR Cruiser. Blood Raiders. Blood Raiders. Blood Raiders. So cruisers. I think somebody left it there for somebody to be lured in to try and mess with. But yeah, there's a lot of people. Well, 7 people in this system. None of them are low status, but makes you wonder. There's Cuban in. Should probably check this again. Yep, no kills. I don't want to be the first one. That'd be my luck. First kill. Made the kill board. I was going to say, I hit jump. Why are you not jumping? Alright, nobody around.
Warp drive active.
Doesn't look like anybody's around. Let's put it that way. You're getting use smart bombs in these low sec systems, so that's rough. There's only 4 people in this system. Long Ganticus. Ormandoy. And nobody here, so I mean, there's only one gate. See, these ones would make sense that people would camp them because there's only one, but yeah, nobody's camping them. So
Warp drive
don't
active.
get me wrong, it's a good thing, but there's your Dima. That's where I got blown up the other day. And Civila is usually a system with a lot of gate camp deaths. Maybe this is the time. You don't have to worry about that stuff.
Warp drive active.
There's an Ibis. Seems to be the ship to fly. Seems to be the ship to fly. It still says 1. Wonder why. I still see YO in the list, so I don't know why it's saying 1. Never a dull moment. Yeah, I'll log in tomorrow morning and I'll switch those jobs. I'll go, Bill.
Warp drive active.
I'll go Gil. Switch it back. So we want to go Algo Gil, Venolin. We'll see what it says. Nope, same thing. No problems. There's a pirate sitting here in a condor at a venture. Go ahead, jump. We'll wait all day. So, market, catalyst blueprint, right there. Buy. Oh, it's not gonna show it to me. I tell you, some days doesn't pay to get out of bed. Come on. Dock.
Warp drive active.
Maybe if I did this. Nope. If you dock and undock, it'll do it, but I wanna find the one. Yeah. I wonder if I go to Karama, not Karama, another one.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Throw this one in here and start back. Actually, Benelin is what I'm looking for. There it is, set destination. An item hanger, throw you in there. 9 jumps, excellent. See if we can make the same trip back with no problems. Well, they saw me come through on the way in, so maybe we check in on the way out. There's one killed there in Kubanin. Doesn't say it's at the gate though. And derailing.
Warp drive active.
Andre's just sitting there. Wonder if he's scouting. Moving in. Yeah, I got no defenses in this thing, so if they decide they're gonna do me, they're gonna do me. So I got nothing. So yeah, there's a capsule there.
Warp drive active.
Gate admin. Yeah, Savala. Savala's usually a problem. Gate admin. It's like he's following me.
Warp drive active.
See if I can outrun him. Here.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right, so far so good. Seem to be okay. Seem to be okay. I mean, I have 6 people here in Ender Island. Beacon Boy saves the day. Jaguar, Berlin. There's a whole bunch of ships that were blown up there. All right. Seems like I made it.
Warp drive active.
I'll throw this one in to get it researched down as well. Yeah, I read something the other day. It said something about you could do a passive shield tank, which
Warp drive
I
active.
think I'm gonna try figure that out. It actually mentioned the mirror was one that you could do that on, so thinking that would be a good one to mess with. See. But yeah, that's one of those things that gotta try out. It's 2:03. So yeah, I'm probably gonna here pretty soon. I'm approaching the 4-hour mark. So here pretty soon I will probably take off.
Warp drive active.
Get a little bit of sleep. No researcher. And actually, this one I might be able to invent an heiress, which I could then replace the heiress that I lost. Well, that would be nice. So let's see here. Market escrow. Industry. Market escrow. Those are all the other ones. So those are all the blueprints. So 1402. And I started at
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
1415. No, 1475. 1475, is that right? Yeah, there's a data core fee. 1475. So 1412. Excuse me, 1402. Excuse me. No, 1397. 1397. 1475. So it's at 80 million I spent. Not counting the blueprints. Let's put you in here. Let's go to ship hangar. I'm going to go ahead and do make active my mighty hammer. I think I'll do indirect. Let's see, repackage. And then we're going to go here. And there's the catalyst. Let's do material efficiency. And that's 33. 5 is 17 hours. If I do 4, that's 7 hours. Start with that. And then the next one would be 10 hours. So I could probably build off of it. So, alright. So I got 11 jobs active. That's building. 2 hours. Oh, you know what? The yeah, tractor beams are done. So I need to pull the tractor beams out of here because I don't want them in here. Yeah, so let's put these in the item hanger. So, yeah, that'll take care of that. So yep. So yeah, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 13, 13, 7, 7, 11, 2, 7. All right, so pretty much all the same. All right. So I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. I appreciate it. You know, one thing I was gonna check. Let me go out here and look. See if there's anybody I know that is streaming eveonline. If there is, maybe I will send you guys over to them. So yeah, I don't see any that I know. Yeah, so I don't see any that I know, so I was gonna try and pass you guys off to somebody I know. But I don't see anybody. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and close her out. Appreciate you guys watching. And I probably will stream a little bit tomorrow since I'm off. We'll see how that goes. I have my dog, so we'll see if that works out well. But yeah, I'll probably stream some tomorrow, probably different time frame, and then hopefully I'll stream some on Saturday. So, but anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for being here. And yeah, if I don't stream, if you catch me at my normal time, I will be streaming Sunday night again. And I think I'm probably going to stick with the eveonline. I've gotten a lot of followers from it. Gotten ganked a couple times, but you know, that's all part of the game. But got a lot of good tips and actually enjoying the game. So I think I'm going to stick with it for a little bit. I paid for at least 30 days of Omega, so I might as well play it. So, but anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for watching. And I will see you guys on the next stream. So thanks again. And take care and have a good night.